And welcome back. Sorry about the longer intro there. We are playing War of the Walkers once again. Now, this is probably going to be the last episode I play of this for a while. I want to have a nice episode here, but I do need to get to my other videos, and I feel like I've been really concentrated on this one. It has just turned to nightfall, and I have been working on my spikes around the building, so let's get some more of those going here. And let me get my live chat up here. Sorry, there we go. It's day 5, so we're still a couple days here before the Horde Night, but that's coming up really fast and makes me kind of nervous. I'm also still digging sod. I've got quite a bit, but I need quite a bit more, so I'm gonna go ahead and get some more here. And hopefully I don't get attacked in the middle of the night. Turns out I need forged tungsten to repair the gold tip machete that I like so much, so that's going to be a bit of a challenge, I have the feeling. We may have to settle for a incomplete farm up on the rooftop at this point, but we'll start with something and we'll go from there. Okay. So obviously sod takes a little while to make and harvest, frankly. The harvest, you have to get 12 per sod here, so, and with a tool that's not very good like this, it's somewhat challenging. Okay, we're getting noises. I think it's coming from the other side of this barn, so I'm gonna carefully... Well, it's coming from up there somewhere. Either way, I don't care for it. So we're gonna leave the area, and let's go ahead and put some of these spikes up. Okay, that's 30. I'm just going to put a little lattice of spikes out front here. And then I'm going to go around and try to do as much as I can to complete the first ring. This is all in preparation for Horde Night. Now I'm obviously very nervous doing this at night, but got to do something at night, right? And it's only 6 hours. We're already 1.5 hours in. Once it's daybreak hits, I'm gonna go get that airdrop. Okay, and there we go. So making good progress on that. Let me just eat this snowberry here. You can eat these like one at a time, and then I'll do a bunch of sod with this. Sod, yeah. Interesting. Okay, so I'll do 12 of those. I'm getting earthworms too, which I guess I use for fishing, which is a whole new thing, so I'll have to figure that out. But I've been storing them in there, so, okay. Now, let me show you what I've been doing, and let me actually grab this tool here. And let me grab just the seeds that I already have in seed form. And then I'll come back and get more later. With my farming tech... Oh, I almost forgot. I finally managed to break in here. It took me forever off camera, but I saved the last part of it for you guys, so let's do this. Okay, 15, and that's open. Okay, more guns. Very basic, but good guns. Alright, and then there's this one. Money, athletics, I'll read, and clothing. Definitely want to read that. And then this guy is, there we go, and we'll check this out. Nothing that good. Gun store box could be good. Gun store box and an ammo crate. Let's see what's in here. And hopefully we get something good. And indeed we got, well, we got a schematic first and foremost. We got a Remington 8, which takes, oh, 32 millimeter, okay. So it's this kind of bullet here. And that's a rifle. So, you know, all in all, pretty good haul, but not just outrageous. Like, hopefully that'll regenerate and give me better stuff later. Okay, so then let's go to the guns and see what we've got. Let's take a little bit of stock here. Okay, so ammo I'm going to start putting down here. And I do have these hollow point 38 round or 9mm rounds, so they're like that. And then 32 millimeter shotgun shell. Okay. And then as far as complete guns go, I think that's me being cold. Got a little scared there for a second. Okay, so here's our complete guns right here. And incomplete guns are up there. I'll put this down here. Okay, so, you know, we're getting a decent amount. We could probably make a pretty good pistol build work for now, but anyway, one second here. I had to send a quick text message. Okay, now upstairs we go, and that I'm such a bad streamer, guys. I completely I completely don't prioritize the stream when I should, and that is a bad habit for a streamer. Okay, so we're gonna keep going with this. I'm gonna obviously need a little bit more to keep filling that in, but basically what I did is I used wood frames and I built around these air vents, and we have more room for more farm later. I might want to build a roof too, but let me just see if I can get this cloud, starting with this one here. Okay, there's 5. Okay. Okay, so I've done the first 3 rows, and you cannot see it at all, but believe me, it's there. And let's just plant what we've got. They changed the seed image a lot. I believe that planted. I have every reason to believe that planted. Same with the potatoes. Same with the coffee, blueberry, and goldenrod. And the goldenrod will go there. Okay. So we planted just a little bit, kind of like an experimental garden up there. What I really need to do is plant the ones that will make a difference in my food supply, which is corn and potatoes. So let's go and do that, actually. Hopefully, hopefully I can get a decent crop of them started. You know, hopefully I have enough starting crops to get a pretty good set going here. So let's go ahead and get our potatoes and corn, which should be right here. Yes, potato. Okay, I only have 1 potato, and I think I might have planted 1 as well. And corn. Oh, and maybe we should do yucca as well. That's a good thing to do. I guess I'll do the blueberry while I'm at it. And mushrooms I can do also. I need dirt to do the mushrooms. Could do some other things, but they're not food related, so I'm going to kind of ignore them for now. Anything else I can do? Probably shouldn't have I had like something else, and I think maybe I think I might have eaten it. I don't remember what it was. And I'm definitely, I need a coat. I really need a coat. And I need to eat as well. So let me eat this dog food. The dog food is always good, right? And I'll eat this. Alright, let's get some dirt here for the mushrooms. And how many of these can I do? I can't do that because I don't have the proper technology, I guess. Okay. So put those away. Let me check that recipe, potato seed. Why can I not? Oh, it's because no. Let me just check this here. Maybe I can't make seeds yet. Corn, potato, I don't understand why I wouldn't be able to craft a seed. I mean, is it the porter, this thing? Do I have to put it in here? There's wheat. Oh, that was out. Okay, I was trying to make flour. I couldn't do that. Oh, here we go. I'd craft it right in here. Okay, that's good to know. And blueberry seed. Okay, so these are basic seeds, and I guess the yucca, I guess I can just do that right in my inventory. Nope, apparently not. Okay, here we go. Yucca seeds. Okay, I need more technology. Wheat, I need more. Ooh, I can do a lot of wheat with that. Need more technology for that as well. Okay. So we can only do certain crops to begin with, but fortunately they are some of the more essential crops. So let's go upstairs and plant these. Now again, I plowed 15 spaces. I think I planted 6 of them, or maybe something like that. So we should have plenty of room still. Okay. Again, I apologize for the conditions. They're not the best for planting, but they'll get the job done. 3 there, and 1 more potato right there. Okay, so that's going to be my beginning crop, but we'll see how good the yield is. I'm definitely going to want to build a roof over that so that I can work up there without the snow interfering with what I'm doing. But that is good. That makes me feel better about my survival. And let me put these away, and let me put this money away, and the repair kits go in here. Okay. Still kind of running really low on food. We're at 13%. That is not good. So let's eat a little bit more. And then I could start making stuff with the eggs and the meat. But I think I'll try to hold off for now. I'm at 25% and I could use a little bit more of that. I think what I need to do is find, and it is almost 4, so I can maybe do a building, but I wonder what that is. Let's go over here, grab that, and then maybe do a building or 2 on the way back, and I think that'll be fine. Once we go ahead and do that, I think we'll be in pretty good shape for food, hopefully. I could learn about fishing. In fact, let me just take a look. Oh, and I should maybe take a look at the perks too for the fishing pole. Ooh, lead fishing weight. I can actually use those. Well, I'll have to look at that later. Let's go to skills. And can I just do that? I guess I have to. Ooh, okay, so I need to be a scholar in order to learn that. So, what is my quest looking like this right now anyway? Craft 1 iron fire axe and 1 iron pickaxe. Okay, so I already have an iron pickaxe, but it wants me to craft it now. So let's do that. So I'll go ahead and scrap that. I have enough forged iron for both of these, so pickaxe and fire axe. get those both in the queue. That's going to take a little while, as you can see there. So I'll just let that happen while I'm out and about. And it is almost day. I was looking earlier about, what about clothing? You know, can I craft a coat? And I was really having trouble finding anything that would work on that. I mean, there's armor, right? But there's really no coat, at least not viewable by me right now. So let's go get this thing. Now I am definitely freezing. My body temperature is 48 degrees, or you know, my apparent temperature is 48 degrees. It's 27 degrees out, so it's not as cold as it could be. But it is astonishing that in this mod I have not found a single coat yet. Maybe that would be a good place to explore. That's a big building, though. I'm just kind of getting a sense of what some of these buildings might be. This looks like just some weird army house or poorly decorated house of some sort. It looks like a house. This looks like some sort of warehouse kind of thing. If I get too cold, I might have to duck into one of these and warm up. Let me just keep going a little bit farther here. Yeah, it'd be nice if I had the mini bike actually, but I don't. My temperature is going down really fast, so maybe I should pop into one of these and just warm up a little bit. Yep, my metabolism, or my energy is so low that I'm slowing down. So let's go into this garage here and build a fire. Obviously we'll loot it while we're in here. But we need to warm up pretty badly. I'm getting zombie sounds here. Probably going for that door right over there. Yep. This machete is so awesome. Oops, shit. Okay. And this ground is deceptive. It's not quite where the actual ground is. But anyway, I'm warming up slightly, it looks like. And let's go ahead and make that fire. So campfire. I do have the basic resources for that. And oh, it's going to take a while though. Maybe I should just forget about that. Let me get the arrows queued up as well. I could just cancel the fire axe, redo the fire axe later. Okay, we'll do that. And I guess what I'll do is I'll just put the campfire down. Well, it's almost done with that. I'm at 46 degrees. Let me just peek my head out. The sun is starting to come up. Maybe it'll be fine. Let's hop over here and take a look at this one. Not quite sure what that sound was. That was he almost snuck up on me there. I think there's somebody upstairs. Okay. Okay. And we can go upstairs or downstairs. Let's continue this one here. That zombie might be on us at any moment. The one that I think I heard upstairs. Let's do upstairs first. Yep. Alright, and then, yeah, I like how those business guys sometimes carry a lot of cash. Pretty easy zombies to kill, really. I'll go ahead and read that. I'll scrap that. Let's pop this open here. Oh, we got a gas barrel. My inventory is filling up quickly. I really need to prioritize getting out to the site of the airdrop. But let's at least finish this particular building. To kind of leave these chairs alone. Sometimes I go after the chairs. Okay, let's wear those. Scrap those. Even though it's low quality, I'm gonna go with the boots. sure my character looks amazing. Pretty darn good. Oh shit. This machete is like one-shotting these guys though. I just one-shotted like 7 zombies. I'm gonna miss this machete when it's worn out. I'm deeply concerned about this horde that appears to be going over my position. Okay, and that guy got out too all at the same time, so let's be ready to exit this area. Okay, we need to get out of here. We're running very slowly because of the weather. Oh, she almost got me. Oh, we completed the quest though. Okay, and we died. Well, I'll have to respawn. Okay, so with that, let's just go ahead and respawn. That was my bad, of course. Kind of let myself get a little carried away there, and I wasn't at full health at all. And obviously, I'm just taking a kind of a fast and loose approach to my lives. So it doesn't seem to be any negative effect, just like the vanilla game. My wellness is just stuck at 70. That's fine. But now we have a very specific mission to perform here, and that is to get our stuff and then get the airdrop stuff before freezing to death, I might add. And it would be really nice if I could find a frickin' coat. I guess one little bright side to all this is that I did find a whole bunch of food on one of those horde zombies that got me. Okay. Oh, there's like barbed wire here. I wonder where this goes. Really shouldn't be. Oh, it's just a parking garage? Yeah. We'll have to explore that some other time. Okay, let's go back out and continue where we left off, which is this. Not this one. This one down here. All the way down here. Okay. Okay, so oh, and we got a lumber zombie that we really don't want to deal with. Okay, here's the remnants of that horde. It's probably a bad idea to even think about doing a fist fight with this one, but seem to be doing okay. Good for athletic skill. Of course, it might get us into trouble with that lumberjack if we're not careful. Alright, well, I guess I'm just going to kind of go around these guys, because I really need my equipment to do anything good with it. Did I hear a cop zombie? I sure hope not. It's a business zombie. And my backpack. Okay, so get as much of that as we can. Holy shit. Why is this diamond tipped? What is all that about? Is that a bug? I don't remember having diamond tipped anything. I think that's a bug. Well, let's get some equipment on here. Oh, you know what it is? It's because I completed that quest right before I died. That's what that's about. Okay. So the diamond stuff is my reward for completing the tradesman quest right before I died. So now we have really good, I mean, relatively good equipment, I think. Probably scrap that. And that. Okay. I gotta be more careful. And I definitely need some healing. So let me go find my bandages and get the rest of my stuff. It's getting a little hairy with all these zombies around here. Fortunately, most of them are wimps. Okay, there we go. And let's just kind of see what else we got here. So I'm gonna go ahead and scrap this axe. I guess I'll keep my shovel because I don't have any alternative. Scrap those running shoes again. Scrap that. Let's go ahead and use one of our first aid bandages. And then let's go down here and see what we can get from the zombies we killed earlier. Scrap that. Oh, there's a code, actually. Not a great code, but it'll do. I'll just eat these. Okay, and that's going to do it for those zombies. And then we do have a safe here. Let me just test out that diamond-shaped thing real quick on this. So, oh yeah, that goes really fast with the diamond-tipped one. That's amazing. God, I really should have finished that quest before I got so worried about all the. I'm gonna scrap that. I don't need it. About breaking through the ceiling and about let me get rid of that, I guess. Scrap that, scrap that, scrap that, scrap that. Make arrows, and we'll grab those. Okay. Yeah, because that would have saved me a lot of time if I had this pickaxe instead of just using a conventional pickaxe to break through the vault door and the ceiling of that other building, you know. Anyway. I'm gonna be really sad when this thing finally bites the dust. Speaking of biting the dust, there's a Freddie Mercury movie coming out that I'm very excited to see. I'll scrap those. And we'll take that. And then let's head off to the drop. We're running low on inventory space anyway, so let's not screw around. Okay, so we have this weird building here. Looks to be housing of some sort. Weird housing. And I should probably get rid of that, but yeah, I'm not really sure what all this is. There's a fishing weight, so I can make a fishing pole. Maybe I should try to prioritize doing what I can to preserve my my machete. These tungsten pennies, I think, are going to be the key, actually, because I'll melt those down into tungsten, and I'll have to make forged tungsten somehow. But I'm not quite sure how to do that yet. Probably need to get rid of this paper. We'll see what we need to get rid of when we get out to the side of the drop. It's a little farther away than I'd like it to have been, to be honest. Alright. Well, it should be right up here somewhere, right? Yeah, we're getting pretty close. Almost within sight. There it is. I guess I'll check the tree stump. Oh, there's a NPC walking around over there. Oh, beaker, I really need that. Eat that, take the beaker. Okay, that's fine. He can't get my supply chest, can he? Alright, so I'll take all these vitamins all at once. apple tree seed. That looks very enticing. Okay, let me get rid of the paper. Get that seed. I'm mostly fully fed here. What else can I get? Should I get rid of this? I'll just get rid of that. And mechanical parts I'll scrap. I can make those eventually. And I'll just take the food because I feel like I need the food more. Okay. And should I investigate this NPC guy that's walking around over here? I don't even know where he went. The NPC thing is interesting, I gotta say. I just don't know what the ramifications are that much. So I'm going to go back in a slightly different path, a kind of a more northerly path here. And we're going to circle back, obviously, and head back to our place. Oh, pistol book. I guess I hadn't read that. Surprises me. There's a daycare. Looks like the vanilla daycare. Yep. And there's a church. I wonder if it's a vanilla church. Hard to say. There's a wolf. I think I could take him with my machete. Okay, that did not go well. That did not go well at all. That was ridiculous, to be honest. Anyway, so I guess I'll go back and get my stuff, and, you know, I guess I will spend the rest of the time after I get my stuff preparing for the Horde Night, and then I think I'll bring you back in for the Horde Night, obviously, in the following episode. But I think I am going to end this one here, because I'm not even going to bring you back to get my stuff. But I'll keep working on getting my area... Oh, how's that hanging moss doing? It's just kind of chilling there. It's not really growing, is it? I don't know. I'll have to look into that, but... I'm not going to just waste your time by going and getting my stuff on this episode and then walking it back and sorting it and all that. So we'll just end this one, and we'll do another one next time for Horde Night. Tonight is day 6, so it's the day before Horde Night. So anyway, thank you for watching. We'll see you next time on 7 Days to Die: War of the Walkers.